Bon Appetit, Your Majesty has captivated global audiences, securing the #2 spot on Netflix's non-English TV rankings and a 12.7% viewership share on TVN as of September 20, 2025. With Im Yoona as a time-traveling chef and Lee Chae-min as a complex Joseon king, the series blends historical fantasy, romance, and culinary artistry. Yet its rise has been accompanied by significant controversies that have sparked widespread discussion. From production errors to cultural debates, these issues have shaped the drama's narrative both on and off screen. Before we dive in, it's worth noting how even minor details in K-dramas, such as visual cues or dialogue, can create large waves among dedicated fans online. From intricate palace settings to carefully choreographed food sequences, audiences scrutinize every frame. From production errors to cultural debates, these issues have shaped the drama's narrative both on and off screen. For insights into the Park Sung-hoon casting controversy, see my previous video linked in the description. Today, we examine 4 other controversies that have defined this K-drama's journey, exploring their origins, impact, and broader implications. Let us begin. The first controversy emerged in episode 2, aired August 23, 2025, during a pivotal palace scene. A banner intended to display Taepyeong Seongdae, a Joseon-era phrase symbolizing a prosperous era, contained a critical error in its Hanja, the Chinese characters integral to Korea's historical texts. The character Dai, Dai, meaning generation, was mistakenly replaced with Dae, Da, meaning big, altering the phrase's meaning and undermining its historical resonance. For viewers unfamiliar with Hanja, this might seem minor. For Korean audiences and Sageuk enthusiasts, it was a significant misstep. Social media erupted with screenshots, one widely shared post labeling it a glaring oversight for a high-budget production. On August 25, 2025, Studio Dragon issued an apology, committing to correct the error for streaming platforms and rebroadcasts. However, online forums saw hundreds of comments criticizing the lapse, arguing it disrupted the drama's historical authenticity, particularly given Hanja's status as a UNESCO-protected element in the veritable records of the Joseon dynasty. Scholars have noted that such errors risk eroding trust in Sageuks, which balance fantasy with cultural fidelity. Some viewers dismissed it as a minor flaw, while others saw it as symptomatic of rushed production in the global K-drama boom. Fans shared screenshots joking about the Hanja error, with some writing, "Even the chef can't fix this." Personally, as someone not deeply familiar with Korean culture, I wouldn't have noticed this while watching, but researching it helped me understand why this was such a big deal for many viewers. What does this error reveal about the challenges of historical accuracy in modern dramas? Do you agree with the critics, or does it feel like an overreaction? The second controversy transcended borders, highlighting the complexities of global K-drama distribution. On September 11, 2025, a Chinese voice actor tasked with dubbing a Ming Dynasty chef character for the drama's Chinese streaming release posted comments online, disparaging the original Korean actor's vocal performance as so poor it amused the studio. Accompanying photos from the dubbing session further escalated the issue. The post was swiftly removed, but screenshots circulated widely, prompting outrage on social media. Korean viewers condemned the remarks as disrespectful, arguing they undermined the cast's efforts. International audiences raised concerns about inconsistent dubbing quality, noting lip-sync issues in the Chinese version that clashed with the drama's polished production. With Bon Appétit, Your Majesty topping Netflix charts in 73 countries, including China, the incident struck a nerve. No official statement has been issued by Studio Dragon or Netflix, leaving room for speculation. Online discussions, with thousands of posts, debated whether the remarks were a cultural misunderstanding or a breach of professional conduct. Several posts read, "Respect the actors or step back," emphasizing fans' frustration. Personally, I feel that publicly mocking someone in this way is unprofessional and unnecessary. This controversy underscores broader challenges in cross-cultural co-productions, particularly as K-dramas expand globally. How should productions navigate such sensitive collaborations? Have you ever seen similar controversies with other international releases? The third controversy centers on the drama's central romance. Im Yoona, aged 34, and Lee Chae-min, aged 23, portray Yeon Ji-young and King Yi-hyun, respectively, with an 11-year age difference shaping their Noona romance dynamic. Older woman, younger man. An intimate kiss scene in episode 4, unusually early for a historical drama, intensified scrutiny. Online reactions are polarized. Some viewers, with polls indicating 70% approval, praise the pairing's chemistry, likening it to successful Noona romances like Something in the Rain. They highlight Yoona's commanding presence and Lee's emotive performance as a tormented king. Others, however, find the age gap jarring, with social media posts describing the romantic scenes as uneven or overly reliant on tropes. This debate reflects a broader tension in K-dramas. While older male leads with younger actresses are commonplace, reverse dynamics often face greater criticism. Yoona's transition from idol to acclaimed actress and Lee's rising star status add complexity, as does the show's attempt to modernize Sageuk romance conventions. Personally, I don't see an issue with this age gap. We've seen larger age differences with older women in previous K-dramas and other global media, and audiences have still embraced those pairings. That said, the discussion highlights evolving expectations and the challenges of subverting traditional romance tropes. What does this divide reveal about evolving expectations for K-drama pairings? Are you Team Jihyun, or does the age gap affect your viewing experience? The final controversy concerns the drama's narrative structure. With only 12 episodes, Bon Appétit, Your Majesty faces criticism for its pacing, as fans online express concerns that the story may not fully realize its potential. The series, adapted from the web novel Surviving as Yeon Sang-gun's Chef, emphasizes elaborate cooking sequences, palace banquets, and innovative dishes that captivate visually but consume significant screen time. Meanwhile, critical elements like palace intrigue and character development, particularly Lee Hae-on's psychological depth and the arcs of supporting figures like Kang Han-na's noblewoman, remain underdeveloped. Online discussions, with thousands of posts, highlight the novel's richer exploration of political machinations and emotional stakes, which some feel the drama sacrifices for culinary spectacle. Critics are divided. Some commend the show's light-hearted, bingeable quality, while others argue its rushed tempo undermines the king's gravitas and narrative complexity. With a few episodes remaining as of September 20th, 2025, fears of a hurried conclusion persist, especially given the drama's global success and high expectations. Several posts have compared the show directly to the web novel, noting missing subplots and emotional moments that fans had anticipated. Additionally, with 12-episode formats becoming standard on streaming platforms, the pressure on writers to compress content is growing. Can a 12-episode format deliver a satisfying resolution, or is it too constrained for the story's ambition? Are you concerned about pacing, or do you trust the writers to conclude the story effectively? Bon Appétit, Your Majesty is more than a culinary romance. It's a case study in the challenges of modern K-dramas. The Hanja error exposed the delicate balance of historical authenticity. The voice actor's remarks highlighted tensions in global production. The age gap debate questioned evolving romantic norms, and pacing concerns raised doubts about narrative scope. Fans have shared opinions ranging from detailed analyses to humorous memes, showing how engaged audiences are with the content both on and off screen. Yet these controversies have not diminished the drama's dominance, as it holds firm at Netflix's top ranks and fuels global conversations. They reflect broader industry dynamics, the pressure to blend tradition with innovation, the complexities of international markets, and the expectations of a diverse audience. Which of these issues resonates most with you? Does the drama's success outweigh its flaws, or do these controversies alter its legacy? Share your perspective below.